Marvelous Mrs. Maisel is a marvelous show. I know. And Cary is here to talk about it because he's in season 3 of it, which begins tomorrow. But you're not really allowed to say very much, are you?
Unfortunately not. I think the folks behind the show want to keep it a secret only because they don't want to spoil it, and they want everybody.
Well, there you are. So there's proof that you're
I'm actually in it.
There you go. Dressed as Warren Beatty and Bugsy or something, right? in that particular scene.
I got to tell you, if you haven't seen the show, and I'm sure a lot of you have, but if you haven't seen it, it really is a fun show. It's terrible.
And it's very smart.
Very smart,
funny.
Well written, wonderfully talented people, both in front of the camera and behind. So I was.
Can you tell us anything? Your character.
No, I
can't. Any aspect.
No. I'll get a very threatening letter from the lawyers at Amazon. I don't want that. But I can tell you this, you won't be disappointed. It's really one of the most fun experiences I've ever had since doing The Princess Bride, actually.
Okay, oh my God, all right, okay, I guess we have to talk about that next. So, The Princess Bride is probably one of the most watched, beloved movies. It is something that's like an old friend. We visit with it several times a year, at least in our house we do. Is it something that you can watch?
Well, not really. I've seen it. I mean, I was in it, so I don't really...
You were in it, you know what happened.
Yeah, kind of.
But it's such a delightful ensemble cast, and Andre the Giant was just such a giant, wonderful human, and there's so many great performances.
Yeah. No, I watched it. So I watched it when we premiered it at the Toronto Film Festival in '87, and then I watched it again when we premiered it here in Manhattan. And I only watched it another time when I showed it to my daughter.
Aww.
Yes. She didn't like the eels or the rats so much.
The rodents of unusual size.
Yes. Was not a big fan. She was not a big
Did you love working with Andre the Giant?
Oh, please.
I daydream about what a sweet man he is. No, seriously, he's just such a cool, sweet man.
He was. There he is.
It's a beautiful documentary about him.
That's
you guys
him
should watch
on his all-terrain vehicle that we bought for him because the owner said if we're not renting that for him, you need to buy it. And he loved that because he owned a horse farm in North Carolina and he couldn't get around the set easily. So in order to get in there on time, they said, Andre, how do you get around on your farm? He said, I use an ATV boss. He called everybody boss, which is hilarious because you had to talk to him like that. And so we got him that, and he was on it all day even when he wasn't shooting. He was ruining takes, just going past.
Going in and out.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Came up to me and goes, you like my toy? I said, it's great fun. It looks fun. He says, it is fun. You want to try it? I said, I don't know, Andre. I don't. And he
you didn't hop on?
Well, here's what happened. He took off immediately, came back 5 minutes later and went, and this is what he said. He goes, you know you want to.
Thank you. That made my day.
Anyway, I got on it and broke my toe right away. So that was that.
Well, it was worth it.
Yes.
It's a great story.